Did you ever know that when you're not emotionally stable, everything else cannot work in your life? In Marion Farmhouse School, we take care of our learners in the emotional domain, making sure that they are emotionally stable to handle learning, to be able to understand, to be able to interact with each other in all the areas of their lives. In the emotional domain, there are 4 key things that we look at in the life of a learner. The first one is how is their character. Because the character of a child will tell you whether they're emotionally okay or not. So as teachers, we are very keen to observe the character of the children. Number 2, we look at the guidance, counseling, and life skills. It is through guidance, through counseling, that you're able to pick some issues that our learners are going through. And from there, we are able to help them through our school counselor. The other thing that we look at is the perfume reports. We do a report per child just to ensure that we are tracking their progress, how they are at home, how they are in school. Then from there, we are able to support them, of course, with the support from the parents. Then the final thing that we look at in the emotional domain, we have a working discipline system where we ensure that our learners earn merit for anything positive they have done, and they also earn a demerit for anything negative they have done. Because remember, as a school, our objective is to shape the future of these children, to shape their character, and to make sure that they are growing to be all-rounded children. Then now we make sure that every morning when these learners come to school, we observe how they are carrying themselves. And from there, we are able to know whether they are emotionally stable or not, and we are able to support them.
Basically, my work is to help the learners to be able to cope with the challenges that come in life, especially the social skills, and also to guide them with the challenges that they face as they grow up. So the benefits of doing this is to just help the young learners to be socially competent and to be able to manage stress. And I would like also to alert the parents to be able to be close to their children, to be able to observe if at all there is change, so that you can be close to your children, because that also helps them to open up, so that one day if something happens to them, they know who to run to first.
We usually have a counselor here every Friday. It helps us relieve stress and talk about things that are happening in our life.
We also have gender parade. Gender parade is where each male and female go to their own separate, so they can be talking about what they're going through. It has helped me to differentiate between right and wrong.
In working discipline system, we have an apple system, where each and every day a child is given apples, 5 apples each and every day, and when they have an apple tree. So these apple trees, it's cut in a paper, although they have imaginary apples. So a child is given 5 apples every day. And when a child, so we start the day on a positive note, we give you 100%. It's like giving you 100%. So if a child commits a mistake, then they pluck their apples from their apple trees. And this one is making children really fear to pluck these apples, because by the end of the week, they are supposed to be given congratulatory notes for those who have maintained their 5 apples. So every day we start on a clean slate. So children are given 5 apples. If they don't commit any mistake within the day, then the apples remain on the tree. Another one is guidance and counseling. In Marion schools, we are privileged that our teachers have gone through guidance and counseling. But besides that, we also have a counselor who meets children weekly in groups and also as individuals. So that's one of the things that help the children even to go, if they have emotional instability. This one the counselor helps them to know how to deal with the challenges that they may be facing in life. Then we also have perfume reports. What is a perfume report? A perfume report is a short document about a learner. Each and every learner has a perfume report. And in this perfume report, there is the background of the child. We also have the learning style of the child. Maybe if a child may be having some challenges, maybe they've gone through loss or any other thing. They are recorded there under their coping mechanisms, so that even if this child leave the one class to go to the another class, or there is a change of a teacher, the teacher will just go through this perfume report and know how to deal with this child. Otherwise, I want to wish you well. Bye-bye for now. Thank you.